Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Cosmic Radio. This is episode 21, y'all. Episode 21 of season 2. There's only one more episode left. And today we are talking about ecosystems. Let's just jump right into it like we do, okay? What's making up your ecosystem? First, what is an ecosystem? Well, an ecosystem is a community of living organisms, such as plants, animals, microbes, interacting with their physical environment, including both living and non living components like water, soil, temperature, and sunlight, within a particular area where all elements are interconnected and interdependent on each other through nutrient cycles and energy flows. Essentially, it's a complex system where all living things in a region are linked together with their surroundings. Well, damn. What's making up your ecosystem? What does your environment say about you? Does it tell a story of support, creative power, love, and interconnectivity? Or does it speak of toxicity, stagnation, and bad soil? Everything around you is a part of your ecosystem and it all works together. This goes beyond the people in your life. It includes your creative spaces and the energy they hold. Your ecosystem has a purpose to nurture growth and provide the foundation for you to thrive as both a person and an artist. Flood your environment with elements that inspire you and people who pour into you so you can do the same in return. This creates a beautiful cycle of encouragement, creativity, and abundance, a constant flow of give and take. Your creative spaces, in particular, should be sacred places filled with things that spark your imagination. These spaces become your temple of ideas where your art is birthed. In my creative space, I surround myself with what fuels me posters of movies that I love and adore, for their storytelling or cinematic quality, or even both. Books that provoke thought, albums and comic book action figures to comic books themselves, because I love the artwork, sticky notes with powerful affirmations, and framed artwork of my goals. Everything is intentionally placed to keep me focused and driven toward becoming my best self. And literally, all I have to do is just look around me and I can focus in on one thing and go, mm-hmm, that's the energy I'm about to give right now. Because the whole room expresses me to the fullest and reminds me of all the things I love, all the things I am inspired by, all the things that spark creativity. But just as positive influences can empower you, negative ones can hold equal sway, only in ways that diminish you. You've heard the sayings, you are who you hang around, or you are what you eat, right? They're true. We're influenced by everything in our immediate vicinity: people, habits, jokes, mannerisms, even physical or emotional weight. Over time, you'll see the evidence of things that have shaped you. That's the power of connection, which is actually quite beautiful, but can also be quite dangerous. So be intentional about what and who you connect with. Think of it like plugging in a device. Just as you connect your lights to Alexa or Google, you're linking yourself to the energy around you. But remember, just as you connect, you can also have the power to disconnect. This is especially true with people. Bum, bum, bum. I had to have a little dramatic effect, you know? Well, I know. Pay attention to how you feel around others. Your gut is a truth teller. It never lies. It will warn you when something or someone doesn't align with your spirit. Honoring this awareness will naturally guide you toward your people. These are the ones who fall into your gravitational pull, becoming part of your orbit, your ecosystem, just as you become part of theirs. Now, of course, debris will occasionally drift into your orbit. It's up to you to ensure it doesn't land on your Earth and take root. You do not want that shit terraforming, okay? At all. Take pride in your ecosystem. Tend to it with the same care you give the styling of your hair, choosing of your clothes, or preparing your favorite meal. Your ecosystem reflects you. Be the kind of environment others aspire to orbit, but be selective about what and who you allow to land and take root. You got to be careful about what hits the earth, your earth, because ultimately your ecosystem isn't just where you live, it's who you are becoming. I'll say that one more time. Because ultimately, your ecosystem isn't just where you live, it's who you are becoming. That's all I got. That's all I got. Thank you again for tuning in. As a reminder, check the show notes for the journal prompt and for the affirmation wallpapers. And the next episode is the last episode of the season, y'all. I set out for 10 episodes and then I said, that's not challenging enough. We're going to do 22 because 22 is my number. That's my angel number. It'd be popping up every time I need confirmation or if I feel like I'm in alignment. I always find 22 somewhere. So I said, yeah, we're going to do 22 episodes for this second season. And next week is the 22nd episode. Did I just add a TH to that? I think I did. Whatever. 2-2. I will see you on the 2-2. And lastly, remember to follow your art. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Over and out. Thank you so much for tuning into Cosmic Radio. Your presence here means the universe to us. If you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you did, please leave us a 5-star review. And if you feel inspired, share this episode with a fellow creative. Let's build this cosmic community one episode at a time. And now, I close with this. It only takes one decision to raise your frequency. Ask yourself, who do I choose to be? Oh, and one last thing. Follow your art. Yours in shadows and in starlight. LH.
Transmission complete. Signal disengaged.